Let me tell you a story. It's 2006. Facebook was for college kids, Twitter was new, and I was running my family's liquor store in New Jersey. I knew wine inside out, but selling was always a grind, just chasing the next transaction. I wanted something bigger, a way to connect beyond the shop. The internet was calling, so I grabbed a cheap flip camera, set it on a wine case, and hit record. No script, no lights, just me in the stockroom talking about wine. I called it Wine Library TV. I described wine in my own words. No fancy talk, just real passion. I compared Merlot to leather armchairs, Sauvignon Blanc to a grassy field after rain. I uploaded it to this new thing called YouTube, for free. My dad thought I was nuts. My friends didn't get it. Who's going to watch you talk about wine on the computer, Gary? The first episodes got maybe 7 views. 6 were probably me. It was embarrassing. Easy to quit. But I saw a direct line to customers. A way to build relationships before they ever walked in. I was building a brand, not just making a sale. That flip cam was my ticket to a new world. I didn't know the term content creator. I was just a guy with a camera and a passion. I kept showing up episode after episode. One video became 100, then 1,000. It was a relentless commitment with zero expectation of instant return. That's the foundation. It's how a wine merchant from Jersey realized the future wasn't about the best sales pitch, it was about the best story. And that's how it all started. Let's clear this up. People toss around content like it's some mystical thing. Forget the jargon. Content is just communication. A blog post, a video, a tweet, a photo, a TikTok dance, an answer in a Facebook group, it's all content. Anything you put online to inform, entertain, or connect is content. Tell a funny story to a friend, that's content. Explain something to your kid, content. Share a recipe, content. The only difference online is scale and intention. You're telling thousands, not just one. The goal, provide value, build reputation, become the go-to in your niche. Stop thinking like an advertiser shouting, "Buy my stuff," into the void. That's noise, not content. Content is what makes people want to listen in the first place. It's the blog post that solves a problem, the reel that makes someone laugh, the podcast that teaches something new. It's value before the sale. Content is the currency of modern attention. Every post, video, and tweet is a brick in your brand. Alone, not much. Together, a fortress. People come to you because they trust you and appreciate the value you've given for free. That's the game now. Generosity, patience, relentless communication, that's how you win. The early days of Wine Library TV were anything but glamorous. No studio, just a flickering stockroom light and a junky camera. I had zero editing skills, just one take, raw uploads. I fumbled words, knocked over glasses, looked awkward and nervous. It was messy and imperfect, and it was the best thing I could have done. Why? Because I started. Everyone waits for the perfect moment, the perfect gear, the perfect script. That day never comes. Perfection is a trap. By the time you're ready, someone else is already 100 pieces ahead. The journey is a grind. You pour your heart into a video, hit publish, and get silence. No comments, no likes, just digital indifference. This is where most people quit. They think, this isn't working, I'm wasting my time. But this is the process. You're not failing, you're learning. Every piece of content is a data point, an experiment. What topics resonate? What headlines get clicks? You can't learn this from a book. You have to do it. You have to put things out there and see what happens. The early days aren't about going viral. They're about building the habit of execution. Prove to yourself you can show up, even when it feels like you're shouting into an empty room. Because one day, that room won't be empty. But it only fills up if you never stop talking. The grind is the training ground. Every awkward video, every flop is a step forward. You're building creative muscle, you're finding your voice. Consistency beats perfection. Start messy, stay consistent, and the audience will come. That's how you win. There's a phase I call the lonely middle. The excitement of starting is gone, but results haven't shown up yet. You've posted for months, maybe 100 pieces. Your mom and best mate are still your top fans. View counts crawl up, but it feels like pennies of attention for hours of work. This is the most dangerous part, the desert of the grind. Self-doubt creeps in. You compare yourself to others. You question everything. The temptation to quit is huge. The ROI isn't there. But here's the secret. The lonely middle is the price of admission. It's the filter that separates the committed from the dabblers. Are you in it for the love of your subject or just a quick hit of fame? If you love it, you'll push through. Reconnect with your why. For me, it was love of wine and belief in the internet. That why was bigger than my ego or low view counts. The lonely middle isn't failure, it's the path. Every successful creator went through it. The only difference, they didn't stop. You're grinding, posting, pushing through the lonely middle. Now what? Here's where the magic happens, if you listen. Most creators talk, but don't listen. Your audience, no matter how small, gives you clues every day. Comments, questions, shares, these are content ideas on a silver platter. I started with wines I liked, but when people asked for cheap cabs or pizza pairings, I pivoted. I made content that answered their questions. That's the shift from broadcasting to community building. Your job isn't just to produce, it's to serve. Go where your audience hangs out. What are their frustrations? What do they ask over and over? Build your content around those answers. Become the most helpful resource in your space. When you do, people trust you. Success is a series of pivots based on feedback. Listen more than you talk. Let your audience guide you. Make it about them, not you, and growth will follow. Marketers, listen up. You're overwhelmed by all the platforms, blogs, videos, podcasts, TikTok, LinkedIn. Here's the game changer, the content pyramid. Create one big piece of content, your pillar. A long video, a podcast, a massive blog post. Pour your energy into that, then break it down. Carve out the best moments. Short clips for Reels, TikTok, Shorts. Use the audio for a podcast. Transcribe it. Pull out quotes for graphics. Turn key themes into blog posts, Twitter threads, LinkedIn carousels. From one 30-minute video, you get 20, 30, even 40 pieces of micro content. It's not about creating more, it's about creating more what you create. Work smart, not just hard. This is how you dominate every platform without burning out. Repurpose relentlessly. One pillar fuels your content for weeks. The pyramid multiplies your impact. That's how you scale. That's how you win. This is the most important advice if you feel stuck. Stop trying to create. Start documenting. Creating feels like you need brilliant ideas every day. It's intimidating. So document your journey. If you're a real estate agent, don't make a slick show. Just film a quick clip walking through a new listing. Talk about your day, your challenges, your wins. Answer the questions you get all the time. Share your reality. It's authentic and relatable. As a marketer, document what you're learning. Failed ad campaigns, new tools, A/B tests. You don't need to be the world's expert. Just one chapter ahead. Documenting means you never run out of content because you're always doing something. The journey is the story. People want to see the process, the behind the scenes, the grind. It builds real connection. Take the pressure off. Hit record and talk about what you know and what you're learning. It's easier, more sustainable, and more interesting. Stop creating. Start documenting. Give, then ask. That's my business philosophy. Think boxing. You don't start with haymakers, you set up with jabs. In marketing, your content, tips, videos, blog posts are your jabs. Jabs are small pieces of value, given with no expectation of return. You're jabbing when you post a helpful tip, share a funny reel, answer a question, or solve a problem. You're building trust and brand equity. Only after a flurry of jabs do you earn the right to throw a right hook, your ask. The right hook is your call to action. Buy, sign up, download. Most businesses get it backward. Just right hooks, no jabs. That's like asking a stranger for money. It's annoying and ineffective. Your strategy should be overwhelmingly jabs, 5, 10, 20 for every right hook. Give so much value that when you finally ask, your audience is grateful. They trust you because you've helped them first. Check your content plan. Is it all right hooks? Change it, start jabbing, give value, build relationships, earn the right to ask. That's how you win. Jab, 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 right hook. We've covered a lot. My story, what content is, the grind, and practical tips. But none of it matters if you don't act. Information without execution is just trivia. We're living through the biggest communication shift in history. The tools to build a global brand are in your pocket, your phone. The cost is zero. No more excuses. You don't need a bigger budget, a fancier camera, or permission. You need courage and patience. Courage to hit publish on that first imperfect video. Patience to do it again tomorrow and the next day, even when nobody's listening. The internet rewards consistency. The alternative? Keep playing the old game while the world moves on, or start playing the long game. Trust, community, value. Lay the bricks of your brand one piece of content at a time. Become the trusted voice, the go-to resource. The opportunity is right in front of you. Your story, your journey, it's all content. Stop overthinking, start documenting, start jabbing, start now. Grab your phone, talk about what you know, and put it out there. The world is waiting. Go crush it.